You carry out what you call top-down analysis, or rather market forecast. So for you to do that, the first thing you need to, first of all, ascertain is what? The direction of trend.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you just want to know whether it's a bullish trend
Very, very
or,
strange.
or whether it's a bearish trend.
True.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
That is the first thing you need to, first of all, ascertain. Now, how do you do
Yes,
that?
sir.
How do you do that? You go to the
Daily time frame.
time frame where because we are day traders or intraday traders, it simply means that you take a position and close your position that same day. That makes you an intraday trader
Yeah.
or a day trader. So you start from the daily time frame, all right?
Yes,
Now
sir.
you click this D, that is daily time frame. Each candlestick represents a day, all right? So
Yes, sir.
now what is the characteristics of a bearish and a bullish trend?
A bullish trend consists of the higher highs and higher lows, while the bearish trend consists of a lower high
Lower
and lower
low,
low.
lower low, lower high.
Lower low
Lower
and lower
low,
high.
lower high.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is good. So that being said, if you look at this trend very well, you understand that it has that characteristics, right?
Yes, sir.
It's been breaking structure to the upside. So
Right.
all we need to do is we just come. We don't need to go too far. You understand? We start okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is okay. Let's start from here to read the structure. Because if you go down to this point, can you see my cursor?
Yes, sir. We can see everything.
And if you come to this point, it's too far. Because before price will say, even if it's now turned bearish, before price will get to this point, it's very far. It will take a very long time. You understand? So as a day trader, you don't need to
Go far.
go too far. All right?
Yes, sir.
You can just take like two supports level. What do I mean by that? This is the first one. This is the first support
Let's
level.
support level.
You
And the
understand?
second
It's
down
another
level.
one.
Yes, sir.
Then you can now even take this.
Bonus.
One,
Yes,
two,
sir.
three. All right?
Yes, sir.
This one now has been mitigated.
Yes,
What
sir.
do I mean by that? Price pushed to this level. It gave us a new price. It came back. It mitigated this level.
Level. Yes, sir.
Look, open your eyes very well for you to understand what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
It went up, breaking this structure, giving us a new price. It now came back to this level, mitigated this level, then it started going up
Going
again.
up.
So price has mitigated this level. So if you, as a trader, you know that this level has been mitigated. This level has been mitigated. So this is the current uh, um, support level. This one, this is the current support level. So let's mark this and this. All right. Price went up, it came back. It retested this level, then it started going up.
Nope.
So now that we have identified that is bullish, this is a bullish trend. Now we need to first of all mark the support level. You know,
Yes.
when you are in a bullish trend, you need to wait for price at the support level. You let price
Come
give
to the stop.
you give you a high, let the price come back to support level before you enter. Because once the support level holds, you know that price will go up. This is what I mean. Price giving us this price, this level. Let's assume this is a high here.
Yes, sir.
After this high, it came back down to this level, giving us a support level. Then it
Yep.
now went up, taking out this level, now
Yes,
giving
sir.
us a high price. Once this price is violated, price has given us a new price, it will pull back, or we call it retracement. Once it retraces, giving us a support level, then the next move is for price to go higher than this one again. Price went higher,
Yes, level. Yep.
another resistance, all right? After that, it
Yes,
now
sir.
came back to this level, all right? Now,
Yes, sir.
the next move is for price to go up.
Go up.
It now, it has taken out this level because
Level.
when you look at it, you discover that the price here, the level of price here is higher than the level of price here.
Right. Yes, to
So
price.
in trading is very, very significant. All right. This
Yes,
level
sir.
is higher than this level. So the the current price now is this is the highest price, this very one.
Right now.
I put my cursor now, this is the higher price. So
Yes,
now
sir.
we are going to start marking the structure. We'll start from here. We put break of structure,
Structure.
BOS. Why is it a break of structure? Because price created this high, it came back. This is a resistance. It pulled back to support and then it now move again, taking price higher than this previous high.
Ah,
Okay, so let's clone this one. Then another one is this. This is another break of structure. Why? Because price move, taking out this high. After this resistance, price came back to this support level, then breaking structure to the upside.
structure to the
So
upside.
we have another break of structure here. Then the next one, we have to clone this one. The next one is this one.
Yeah, this new one.
Yeah. Price breaking structure to the upside, stopped here as a resistance, came down to this level, then it now
Give us a
pushed
second.
again to the
Momentum.
upside,
Yes,
taking
sir.
out this high. Price has given us a new high.
Okay.
Now, this is the new high, all right, that price has given us.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
if you look at this trend very well, you now discover that we are in a pullback phase. Pullback phase, not a push phase. A push phase will give you a new higher price. Why a pullback phase, all right, a pullback phase will give you a low price or a lower price.
Yes.
Now that we have done this and we have marked our support level, our break of structure, the highest price, what we need to mark now is we need to scale down to 4 hours. Then we need to adjust all these things. All these break of structure, we need to adjust them. Okay.
Then the support down. Yes.
So you can now see now that we scale down from daily time,
Okay.
we are now on the 4 hours time frame.
Mm.
You can now see that this support is now obvious, this very one. Can you see? This is another support. We have 1, 2, 3, right? Are you there? Hello? And we have another one here. Are you there, Divine? Okay, maybe network. So we now have a support level, we have another support level, then we have another support level. A break of structure, and break of structure. So now that we have marked out all these ones, we can now see that price found a support level here and it has started pushing
Oh,
the upside. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
What happened?
No, not I'm here. I'm here.
So I've been talking since you didn't hear what I said.
I've been hearing you. I've been listening to you say.
Okay. So you can now see now that we have scaled down to the 4H, you can see that this is another obvious support level. This one too is another, this is our new support level. Why? Because price pull back to this point and breaking structure to this side. Then
Outside.
after this pullback, you can now see that
The
the
new
price found rejection here, found support here. So you can now
support
see that it's gradually pushing
pushing
the
up.
upside before the market now close. If you look at it, you see this is
Yes, sir.
where uh, this is where
Price found
the
support.
market now closed. You see. All right. So if we are looking at this now, this support level, this one is also support level, and here also is also
Yes, this part you just touched now, that's the third one.
this one.
Yeah, these two, the two week, I think
Mm,
they are the same spot. They made the same level.
yes,
So can I say the second one is the support level or the previous one there? The one you put it.
no. This, the two here,
Yes, sir.
like this, eh?
Yes, sir.
The two here, he just gave you an equal low.
Yes, sir.
He gave you an equal low. So it's a support level. He gave you an equal low. All right?
Yes,
Give
sir.
you an equal low. Then price now started pushing to the upside. Now we have internal structure. Then we have the main structure.
Okay.
If you look at this trend now, hmm,
Yes, sir.
look at this trend now from here like this. Hmm,
Yes, sir.
okay. You discover that this is where we mark break of structure, right?
Yes, sir.
This is where we mark break of structure. And this is where we mark break of structure.
Because
Okay. Now, if you look at this leg, hmm,
Yes, sir.
there is another trend inside like this.
Yes, sir.
Can you see?
There's uptrend. Yes, sir.
There is internal trend inside. Can you see it?
Yes, sir. I can see.
Okay. This trend now is from the lower time frame. This all this trend we see. The main trend is this one. This is the thing you need to learn. The main trend is from here to this point, down like this, like this. Can you see the difference?
Yes, sir.
This is the main trend. That is why when you want to trade, you stay on the higher time frame.
Time frame.
Because lower time frame will always give you so many support and resistance. It will just be bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down. You can see, okay, let me do this so that you understand what I'm saying. This is the main, this one here, this one you see is the main trend.
Yes, sir.
Like this, like this, like this, like this.
Yes, sir.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can
Now,
see.
let me show you the internal
Trend.
structure. This one here, let me see, let me see, and I need to change the,
Color.
let me put this one, okay, so that you understand what I am saying. This is an internal structure. You see the difference?
Yes, sir.
This is an internal structure. You see his own wave?
Yes, sir. Going up, going down, giving us
Yes.
different.
So this one here is from the lower time frame. But this one, white one here, this is the main structure. So if you enter from here, if you take a buy, if price move up, come down here, you take a buy here, you need to wait until price get to this level. We need to follow the price to this level. When it's time to start pushing to the downside, you exit, take your profit. Do you
Profit.
understand?
Yes, sir.
If you are trading on a lower time frame, maybe by the time price get to this point that is coming back, you'll be scared, then you just exit.
Profit.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
But if you're on a higher time frame, you will not be seeing all this wave. You won't see them. You will just see a very smooth move.
Move. Yes, sir.
Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
And that is why, as a trader, you learn to trade from the higher time frame,
Time frame.
not the lower time frame. Higher time frame. You can trade from the lower time frame, but the only thing you need to do is you do your markings from the higher time frame, just the way we do our marking now. You now enter and allow your trade to run. Allow it to run until you get to that point where there will be a reversal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. When there will be a reversal, as it's making a pullback, then you exit. So that being said, if you're not getting the understanding, let me know. Uh-huh.
I understand, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
The break of structures already marked, the support level already marked. All right. We don't
Yes,
have
sir.
any, we don't have any business with resistance level because it's a bullish market, and what we should be looking for is how to buy. All right.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Now we now need to now say, okay, If you now want to go further, you scale down to 2 hours.
6 hours.
Mhm. You scale down to 2 hours. So if you look at these 2 hours, you now discover that you now see that the price has started going
Up.
up.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? It has started pushing up. Why? This one here, at
There's a
this
level.
support level, buyers, they are here. They are strong here. So they are rejecting the price.
Yes.
And if you use your Fibonacci retracement tool to really mark the level, you discover that I've not done video on this, but let me
Yes, sir.
just show you. You discover that price got to this 50% and it tapped into our discount level. Now, from 50% to this 100% down, this is what we call discount level.
Okay.
This is a discount level, all right? From
Yes, sir.
50% to
Um,
100%, this is a discount level. Then from 100% to this 0.0% is what we call premium level. This is our premium level from here to this point. This is our premium level.
level.
This one from 50% up is our premium level. Then from 50% down to 100%
It's a
is our
discount
discount
level.
level. So when price push breaking structure to the upside, creating a resistance, once you see that a resistance has been created, you start from the downside where the last support is.
Mm.
This is the last support. You plot your Fibonacci retracement to the
Up.
highest price
Mm.
where the resistance is. Then you now drag it. Let me still show you. This is Fibonacci retracement tool. I'm going to make video on that so that I will treat it. We've not got into that. You see, I plotted it from here,
Yeah.
drag it
To
to this
the
point, dropping it here like this. So before, let's assume that price is here. If price is here like this, you cannot plot it. You know why? Because it has not given us uh price has
resistance.
not given us a new high. So we
Yeah.
have to wait for price to give us a new high. You see now, price now has given us a new high because sellers rejected the price from here. You can see
Yes,
it's
sir.
now started pushing down. So by the time you now notice that there's a retracement, you can now bring
Mm.
your Fibonacci
Fibonacci.
retracement to plot it to the upside, drag it like this, and drop it. So as it's coming down, you wait. All right, you wait. And before the retracement will end, if it is a deep retracement, it should test 50%
Mhm.
or the golden ratio, which is 61.80%. All right.
Yes, sir.
But sometimes it might be pushed if the momentum is high. That means if more buyers are in the market,
Mm.
it can just come test this 23.60. This 23.60 is what we call um, a continuation level. continuation. It will just go, come back a little, come down to this point. Because if you look at this blue candle here, if you look at this blue candle here, you see it tested it and it got rejected. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
The blue candle here. You can see it tested this 23.60. It tested it. It got rejected by buyers. But sellers, because they are more here, they decide
They
to
push it back.
push the price more to the downside. So once sometimes price might just test this 23.60, as it start pushing back to the upside, you just know that the momentum is strong. What happens is just a continuation. It just did pull back a little, then continuation. It wants to go further
Oh,
up. All right.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, anything that makes price to break below this 23.60, you know that the next point, the next support level is 38.20. If he breaks this level, he must get here.
Yeah.
If he breaks this 38.20, he must get to this
Okay.
point. If he breaks, when I mean break, I mean price, but the breaking a level. This week, if price just maybe touching here, all right, touching
Yes, sir.
here, maybe touching here, breaking below it with a wick,
Yes,
that
sir.
means it's regarded that, okay, it's just this level that it tested. All right. You can
Yes, sir.
see here, he rejected it. He pushed the price back to 38.20. But if you look at it, it body breaks it a little. So we
Okay.
now say that it tested 50%.
Yeah.
That is where the wick stopped. So he now gave us a support level here. All right. And
Yes, sir.
price should body break this 50%. That means it's coming to this level. Why? Because there are so many orders. All these levels you see, traders normally place pending orders.
Yes.
Pending orders. I've treated that. I
Yes,
hope
sir.
you have already watched that video. I know what pending orders are.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
tell me one pending order that you know. One pending order that you know. I've treated market orders. So tell me one pending order that you know. Anyways, when we say pending order, we are just simply referring to buy limit order or sell limit order.
Okay.
We also have a buy stop order and a sell stop order. We have instant execution and we have an entry, which you know, and we have also stop loss and take profit. All these are orders, all right? And all these things I just mentioned, they are instruction to your broker. Tell your broker, I want to buy or I want to sell. My stop loss is here. If my analysis goes against me, take me out of the market. My take profit is here. Once I am in profit, once it gets here, bank my profit for me. All right. You use your stop loss to protect your capital. All right. So once you see price pushing below this level, 50%, that means the next level, all the pending orders are here. They are here. They are waiting for price to come to this level. So because it's a bullish market, the order you are supposed to set here is what we call buy limit order. Buy limit order. You set a buy limit order here, waiting for price here. Some people will set a buy limit order at 50%, waiting for price to get to this level. And once it gets there, it will tap. Once it touch the order
To
will be
tap them in.
completed. The order will be activated, they will be in the trade. So at this point here, we now know, okay, this is our current uh, support level, right? Hello? We now know that this is our current support level and price is reacting to it. So we now move, we scale down to 1 hour. Let's scale down to 1 hour. We can now see that price is reacting. If this level holds, that means we are just going to get involved in the market and start to push the price to the upside. And apart
Mm.
from that, you will see that there's a fair value gap here. Fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here, FVG.
Thank you.
There's a fair value gap here. So, and this level, if now that we know that this is our support level, all right, our current support level, if this price should hold from here, that means we are just going to get involved like now. We are just going to get involved in the market, and as it's pushing to the upside, we join to push the price to the upside. As simple as that. Now, if you go up to the daily time frame, you discover that there's another block here that price is reacting to. And where is the other block? This is the other block.
The block is small, yes.
This is the other block. Our price came tap and is going back. So that is why when you want to do analysis, you know what you are doing. You know what you are doing. Look at it. This is the other block, and this is where our opportunity is. This is D1 OB. How do you mark your other block? You just simply mark from the top to the bottom. You now
Okay.
shade it. All right, you see, price moved like this, then it came back, it tapped in. And if you scale down to 4 hours, you will now see it very clearly.
Yeah.
You see that now price has tapped and it has rejected from here. All right, you can see that it has rejected. Now, if you scale to 2 hours, 1 hour, then you can 1 hour, you can now see clearly that price is what? Reacting to it. It's going, it's preparing
Up.
to
Oh,
push to the upside. All right, it's preparing to push to the upside. But should you just jump in? No, you have to
no.
still wait and see the reaction because
Mhm.
I told you anytime price wants to go back to opposite direction, there will be a change of character.
After.
Before for you to know that whether it has changed character, because it takes time for that change character to happen on a higher time frame. All right.
Yes, sir.
One thing you can find out if the change of character is already happening, you can scale down to 30 minutes, 15
Minutes or
minutes
15 minutes.
to see. And when you see something like you can see, all right,
Yes,
that
sir.
price has it came here, all right, gave us a support, push, it created a resistance. You can now see that it's giving you uh, an opposite candle. Can you see it?
Going down, yes, sir.
Is coming down. So what it did, it created a support here and created a resistance here.
Okay.
Price created a resistance here, all right?
Yes, sir.
And now is pushing back to the downside. You just need to watch, all right? What
Yes,
will
sir.
now establish that this is a change of character is when this push
Breaks your support
downside
level.
fail to violate this level.
Yes, sir.
Because in trading like this, as it's pushing to the downside, it can just come, clear this level, and we start going down.
Yeah.
Nothing will happen. That is trading for you. You can just do like this and start coming down, clearing this level. It will start coming down again. All right. So it can
Mhm.
happen. So that is why, as a trader, you need to wear that garment of patience. If you are not patient, you can never be a trader. So that is one thing. So you can scale down for you to now see that, okay, change of character is happening already. All right. When you see something like this, it has given us a resistance. Now it's pulling back. All right. It's pulling back. So we'll now wait to see if this pullback will violate this level or if it's going to respect this level. Once the level is respected and you see something like this, because it's like this, you see something like this, the next thing you just once you wait and see a push,
To the upside.
one moment, something like this, it's pulling back. If you fail to clear this level, maybe it stop here like this, then once it's going up, should you enter? Yes, enter. But if you want to be very conservative, you enter only when it breaks this resistance.
Okay.
You have to wait until this resistance is violated. Let it violate this resistance. All right. Once the resistance is violated, now we say what? What are we going to call it once you see this kind of move?
MS.
Are you sure of what you are saying or you just said it?
I'm sure.
Once this pull, we pull to the downside, respecting this level, and it now started pushing up, giving us a new price, violating this level, we will now know that a market shift has happened. All
Oh,
right?
good.
Not say
Yes,
market
sir.
shift or change of character. We not say, okay, market shift has happened. All right?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Now, should you enter? The answer is no.
Yes.
The answer is no.
No.
You will not enter. You have to wait for price to come back. Price should come back. All right?
Yes, sir.
Because as it is now, the structure is not established yet. He only showed you market shift. It has shifted from this retracement level and it wants to resume the underlying trend. And the underlying trend is supposed to be bullish. But for it to be established after this market shift, it needs to pull back because price can pull back and even start coming down. There's nothing you can do about it. It shows that sellers are more here. That is why they are pushing the price down. So you can come back and clear this place. That means anybody who placed an order here, it becomes liquidity for price. It will come clear everybody and it will start going down. So you need to be patient for price to still come back and you will see if it's going to respect this level. Once this level is respected, hello? Once this level is respected, that means price will stop somewhere here. If it stops here or it just tests the neckline here, then you now see price going back up. as it's going back up, you can enter. You can now enter. Yes, you can now enter, or better still, you wait for price to give you a break of structure. Then when it now comes back to test the neckline again, that is your entry. As it comes back, once you start seeing a reaction, that is your entry for you to start pushing the market up. Now, you wait for price to give you a break of structure. All right, once it gives you a break of structure, it then means that, one moment, let me just make it clear. The price will push like this, pull back. If you respect, okay, fine. We wait for a change of character to happen. Once a change of character to happen, wait for a pullback. After this pullback, there will be a break of structure, then a pullback to the neckline. Then that is your entry for you to start pushing. That is the main push. All right. So you wait for a break of, you wait for a market shift. Then the next one, you wait for a break of structure for a bullish trend to be established. All right. Once that one is done, you just enter. As it's pulling back again, you enter from here. You will now see a very smooth movement. You know that, okay, it is now safe for you to enter. All right. That's good. So in trading, you don't need to be in a rush. Rather, you need to be very, very patient. All right. You need to be very, very patient. As far as I'm concerned, we are still bullish. All right. We are still very much bullish. Okay. So we're just waiting for price here to give us a change of character. Once a change of character happens, we can now enter, we can now take our trade. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to set any pending order. All right. So what I need to do is to set what I call alarm. I'll set alarm here. Set alarm here. All right. I'm going to set an alarm here, this resistance level. What happened?
My Wi-Fi went off, so I had to plug it, my power bank.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Yes, sir, can you hear me, sir?
So I even put the chart on a play mode. I didn't remember to remove it on a play mode. So you can now see that this 1 hour has already given us a market shift. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Okay.
It has already given us a market shift. Look at it. Here has already given us a market shift. The chart was on play mode, replay mode rather. I didn't remember to remove it. So let's remove this AVG from here. So this here, we have this from here, this is a market shift and price. The next thing is for price to pull back, giving us a break of structure like this. Like this market shift, price should come back, then giving us a break of structure, Once price gives us a break of structure, we wait for a pullback again. Wait for a pullback again. Then before you can now join the market. All right, so we just need to be patient. We need to be patient. We need to be patient. We need to be patient. You don't need to rush. When you want to, as a trader, you don't need to rush. Allow price action to do its thing, and when the market is ready, you enter. You just strike. So that's just it. It has given us a market shift. We are waiting for a break of structure. Once a break of structure is established, we wait at this support level. Let price pull back to this level, then we'll now join to that. So that is just how we should trade this. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just going to be patient. Once I see this pullback, break of structure to the upside, then another pullback, then you can now join from here to push the price to the upside. All right. So that is how it is. But just know that this level is very powerful. So we should note that. We should know that this is what a level where price we struggle with, because we have another block here. Another block here. Sellers are here waiting. All right. So it's very, it's obvious. It's a one H1 OB. H1 OB. So that is that. This one is very clear. We're just going to wait for this move to be completed. Otherwise, I'm not going to take any trade. All right. So that is how it is. So let's analyze Euro USD. The real USD, if you start from the daily, we know that we are bullish. We are bullish. You just know that we are bullish, all right?
Yes, sir.
You're back again.
Yes, sir, man. I don't know what's wrong with my Wi-Fi.
Okay. So let's analyze Euro USD. As far as this one is concerned, the US 500, we're just going to wait. We are going to wait for price to. Now it has given us a change of character as market shift. We are waiting for pullback for price to create
Break of structure.
a support level, then breaking structure again,
To the
breaking
upside.
structure to the upside, giving us a resistance. Then, as it's pulling back, we are going to wait for price at this support level. Once price pull back, found a support level, then we will now buy. We are going to buy from
At
here
that point. Okay.
and push the price up. But mind you, this level is very powerful. This level is
Yes,
very
sir.
powerful because there's another block here. Sellers are here already because
Waiting.
the the financial institutions, they got involved in pushing. That's why you see this long
Push
bearish
it
candle.
down.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
So this is another block here. So once price is approaching that level, you have to be very careful. If you're on the trade, then you have to watch very well to see whether it's going to push them out,
Oh,
or once you start seeing reaction, all right, once you start seeing reaction, then you just go out
close.
and trade your
Yes, sir.
exit. So that is how to trade, because this level here is a sell side liquidity, a buy side liquidity, sorry, a buy side liquidity. So as price is pushing to the upside, it should target clearing this level for it to give us another high. All right.
Yes, sir.
So we are going to analyze Euro USD right now. So looking at this market now, what can you say? What can you say? What is the direction of the trend?
So
Looking at
it's
it from
uptrend.
here to this point,
Trend is bullish.
good. It's bullish because it's making high.
Higher low and higher high. Higher high, higher low.
Mm. But here, when price got here, something strange happened. Did you look at it?
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Market shift.
Okay. Market shift now happened because this is the highest high.
High.
This is the highest high. Because this is the highest high. Then this one here is a lower high.
Mm.
So the other flow, price suppose like this, come down, like this, go up, come down, push to the upside, create a support. It's supposed to give us another new
High.
high, but it failed to give us another new high. And what now happened? Price came
When we
down,
got there,
pushed to
came
the
down.
upside, giving us a lower high. Then it now
Stop.
pushed to this level, giving us a market shift here. So it's a sign that price is preparing to start coming down. All right, it has given us a market shift here. Because anytime the trend is bullish, all right,
Yes, sir.
price has no business violating support level. Anytime and down backward break of such market shifts. Anytime you are on a bearish trend, price has no business breaking the resistance. Once a resistance is broken,
Mm.
yes, you must have that in your mind as you keep your eyes on the structure. As price is printing, creating structure. Once you see that kind of irregularity, a bullish trend, price has no business breaking support level. A bearish trend, price has no business breaking
Breaking
a
resistance.
resistance level. Once you see any violation like this now, this is what we call a violation of order flow. A violation of order flow, because this push to the downside creating support, is supposed to give us another new high. That is the order flow. But it now failed to create another high. It stopped here. That is why you see this drop to the downside. Anytime you see price behave like this, just know that the market is ready to sell. Just know that the market is ready to sell. So this one now that you are seeing here, this very one here now that you are seeing here, is just rubbish. It's not, price is not going anywhere.
Just there.
As it is now, it's ranging. It's ranging. When you say price is ranging, it's not going up, it's not trending up, it's not trending down. That means it's ranging. It's locked up in a range. It's locked up in a range like this. It's just in between this place. It's not going up, it's
Not
not
going
coming
down.
down. And what will
Just
now happen is that until price breaks out of this point, this level, you are not supposed to trade. If you are trading Euro USD, until price breaks out of this level, you are not supposed to trade. Is it tradable? Yes. But if you are not perfect, you cannot trade this. The only way you can trade this is that any consolidation or any sideways market on a higher time frame, if you scale down to the lower time frame, you can trade it. You can trade it. You see the gap.
yes, sir.
This one now is 15 minutes. You see the gap between here
On the other side,
and
going straight.
you see this. This is support. This is a resistance. So you just need to be careful. If you enter from down, as it's getting to this level, you exit because you know that it will come down. Now, where is the real trend? As in the real trend now. Let
This
me
place.
show you. Let me show you the real trend. This is the real trend. From here
Up.
to this point, like this,
Then there.
like this. You see?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. But in between, you see all those rough movement like this, like this.
Yes, sir.
That is the problem of lower time frame. That is the problem of lower time frame. You see all those push, too much noise, all this rough movement. Eh? All this
Yes,
rough movement will make you to just freak out. You'll be scared. Okay, it's coming back. You jump out. Hey, it's going up. You jump in. Hey, it's
jump out.
coming down. He will just be pushing you here and there. You understand? But if you align with the higher time frame, you now discover that this one here, the whole move, this is the move. This other move, this is the move here,
Mm.
up to this point. You see? Then the next move is like this. The next move is this. You see? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
This is the move. This is how it's supposed to be. This is the higher time frame. From here to this point. From here to here, here to here.
So, no, this other side should be here.
Huh?
This should be the support level. What happened?
What is that?
This down. No, no, not there. Yes, yes. Take it down again. Yes, there. No, this one. The one you passed.
This one.
Yes, sir.
You see, it's just something like this, like this. But this one, this is the last push because this one here, if you look at it, you discover that This was the last break of structure. This one here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's just a week. It's just a week. So it's just a liquidity grab. So it just created, what it just did was, price just created a double bottom. Once it gives you an equal price, you just know that, okay, it's ready to go up. It just gives you an equal price. You know that price is ready to go up. Like this. Like this. So you need to train your eyes to know the movement of
Hmm.
the structure, the movement of price. You need to train your eyes very well. So let's go back to higher time frame. You see, those things we just mark. It's just between here and here. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
That big, this thing you are seeing is just this one. No? Just only this one that you see here. Let's go back to 15 minutes. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
You see? That is why if you are trading on a lower time frame, you see plenty of opportunity, but you will just be jumping from one place to another.
To the other.
Mm.
What is down?
Hmm?
This support is here.
You said what?
This support that
Which
moved out
one?
of place. This one here. By
This one?
your right, no. Here. The one you already placed, this yellow mark already there. One, yes.
This one?
Yes, you should push it to the other side.
To where? Right or left?
Left. Yes, there.
No, this, I just told you that this between here, this point here, between here and here, is ranging. It's not going anywhere. It's just
Okay,
ranging.
this is the part.
It's ranging. The only move that something happened here is
Up
just
there. Top there.
like this. Price pushed to the upside like this. After this move here now, you now see break structure here. Then the next one is just sideways. It's just moving sideways. This is not. You see, after this one now, it just changed market shift. After the market shift, it pulled back again, giving us another market shift, giving us a market shift here. Can you see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
Mm. Giving us a market shift here. Because after this market shift, there is a break of structure here. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
There's a break of structure here. After this break of structure, price came down. It gave you this here, change of character, but on a lower time frame. This one gave you a change of character, but on a lower time frame. There's a market shift here, but you will not take this one because this is the main trend, the major trend. This is our resistance level. Now, when you now see price pushing above this level, you just mark this place as a market shift. After this market shift, price pullback created a support here before it pushed to the upside. Now, giving us a break of structure here.
POS.
Giving us a break of structure here. So Can you see? Then from here, we have another block here. This very one here is what caused this push to the upside. This is what caused the break of structure to the
So
upside. And price has already
like it's
mitigated this level. All right, price has mitigated this other block here. Now, the current other block that we have is this very one here that price has not mitigated.
already.
This, hold on, this very one. This one, price has not mitigated this. This is another block that price has not mitigated. So it then means that anytime price get to this point, there will be a reaction. This very one, this is
Look.
hmm. So this one has been mitigated, but this one is still very much uh valid. You can see from here. Okay, market has opened.
It's very 10 years.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Market has opened. So you can now see this one here now. Price push to the upside. But if you can still look at it, giving us equal high here. All right. They now push back, respecting these places, did not get here. Pull back again like this.
Stop.
Now, in here, it has given us a market shift.
And it is not level.
Huh?
To give us a support level down and market shift there.
Yes, this market shift, a sign that the price is ready to push to the upside, and it respected this last support because if you look at this one, it did not violate here. All right. This support level did not violate this support level. So it respected the other flow. Now price push giving us a high. Now this pullback is what is a pullback. So we are waiting for price now to come back to give us another support level. Once it gives us another support level, we can now enter the market to start pushing the price to the upside. So if you scale down to 2 hours, you see, scale down to 1 hour. You scale down to 1 hour. There's another block here. There's another block. H1 OB. Hello?
Yeah, you know.
Mhm. So from 4 hours, you can see here, market gave us a market shift. Then we scale down to 2 hours. What we are waiting for is for price to pull back completely and for price to give us another support level. Now, when you scale down to 1 hour, you see there's another block here, H1OB. This white candle here, before this big push to the upside. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So, and we have fair value gap here.
Maybe.
We have fair value gap here. What happens is that the fair value gap price will come back to cover up. Now, if I should remove it, this is the fair value gap. From this candle here to this candle here, this gap is not allowed, it's not acceptable in Forex. Do you understand? This gap here is not acceptable. So price will come to cover up this price in future. So, so that is why that place is an FVG, fair value gap. Price will come back in future to cover up this place. Because this is how price is supposed to print. Price print a candle, another will open, close up the gap, another will open, close up the gap, another will open, close up the gap. Anytime you see this kind of big push, you know that the big boys, they are involved, financial institutions, all those hedge funds, banks, they are involved in the market. And they always leave a footprint. This is the other block. As you see, price will still come back to interact with this level. But does it mean that price cannot push below it? If the sellers are more, they will break this level. And if the sellers are more, they will break it. So here we'll be expecting price action to come down here. All we need to do is for us to place a buy limit here. Place a buy limit. We are placing a buy limit, all right? Our Excel would be somewhere here. We'll place a buy limit. We'll be targeting this high. So that being said, there's another block on 1 hour. So we're going to set our pending order here. So the coordinate is 1.16920. That is the entry, that is the pending order, buy limit order. That is what you are going to set here. Then our Excel is going to be here, which is 1.16694. Then our take profit is going to be this one, 1.17622. That will be our take profit. So, gentlemen, thank you so much. I wish you all the best as we step into another week. Please share my video, watch my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment, and help me to share my videos. And don't forget that we have a program that is ongoing, 1 month crash course. You are not paying for anything. All you need to do, all that is required from you is for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and activate that bell sign so that anytime a new video is dropped or released, you'll be the first to be notified. All right. And apart from that, do well to share my videos. All right. It's going to run for 1 month. It's a 1 month course. You're not paying anything. So that being said, thank you so much. And this is how far we can go for today. And God bless you all.